Good morning, my name is John Fordyce and I'm the Managing Director of the Borders Distillery. We're standing in the mash house at the moment, and as you can see behind me, the stone walls using an ancient construction system called random rubble, most famously used at New Lanark. We bought the building when it was derelict in order to restore it, number one, as a contribution to the community, to take advantage of the embedded carbon, number two, and three, because in the middle of Hoyt, it's famous for its water, and we had access to water beneath us and also from the river for cooling. We started off the process by thinking about how can we be a low-cost producer, which coincidentally is a low environmental impact producer. There's no dichotomy between low cost and environmental action, as it were. So the middle floor is perforated, which saved us 140 tons of concrete. We haven't built any new steel construction. We recycled the steel that was inside the building. We've installed equipment and machinery using the best technology and insulation, cleaning in place, short distance movement of intermediate products, so we don't pump anything too far. The water comes from underneath us, under its own pressure, so we're not using anything to extract water. And the river water we pump in, we suck it in from the river and send it back out again. But we're very fortunate to be right on the river bank, so again we're using low energy to produce our single malt Scotch whisky. I think the big advantage about taking an old building like this in the middle of an industrial town is that we do have advantages in cost production per litre of alcohol produced. We have advantages in our aspirations to get to net zero. And now we just need to move on to the next phase, which is probably hydrogen boilers and other modifications to our production system to achieve the target, which we've established with the rest of the Scotch whisky industry for 2040.
Hi, I'm Martin Valenci. I'm the Director for Net Zero at SOSE Scotland Enterprise, and I'm standing today. I'm very excited actually to be standing in the Borders Distillery, which is in a very old building, but they work in a very new and exciting way. In fact, this business is a brilliant example of the sort of businesses that are going to be driving forward the net zero transition, and that's really, really exciting. And the whisky sector is one of the most impressive sectors in all of Scotland. That's a sector that really understands the environment, and it understands how to protect and enhance nature so that we can be working collaboratively, solving some of the global challenges about climate change. So I'm just so excited to be here, listening to some of the fantastic solutions that they're bringing forward, and they're also looking at developing even further. So part of SOSE Scotland Enterprise, I want to be able to work with their partners to help that transition to net zero.
I'm Jane Morrison-Ross, the Chief Exec of South of Scotland Enterprise, and I'm delighted to be here at Borders Distillery today. This is a fantastic example of what can be achieved when you focus on sustainability. This is a brilliant business, but it's also a business that's showing what we can all do on the journey to net zero. We know there are other businesses out here doing amazing things as well. We want to hear about them. We want to shine that spotlight on you as well. So please come and talk to us and tell us what you're doing. If you'd like to be part of the movement to net zero, if you'd like to be part of the journey to carbon neutral and carbon positive, please come and talk to us. We've got people in the team that can help. Even if it's small steps, it all makes a difference. So come and talk to South of Scotland Enterprise.